Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
That was supposed to have been sound check and I failed. But it's on now. I realize I'm like, wait a minute, something ain't right. I can't hear myself. I don't see what's happening. I was talking in the beginning. I said, say a silent prayer for my edges. Let's pray and hope and pray that they stay laid for the entirety of this live. Because I don't know, they have a mind of their own, and apparently they partying right now. They already then got up and gone. Okay. Shout out to the squad. Hey y'all, we ready. Hey Polo Man. What's up, Dominic? I see y'all. We got I went over to Instagram first and told y'all to come over here. And y'all came. Y'all came. As y'all come in, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends and a friend and a friend and a friend. Shout out to my Facebook in the building. Look, Monique was the first person here. Shout out to Monique. Steve Patterson, the mods in here, Princess AG. And look, Rhonda said, I'm the second, honey. You was the first and I'm the second. And John Edwards was the third. And we gonna keep that. And Hover was the fourth. Okay. Anywho, thank y'all for joining me tonight. I know it's been a minute. Y'all. I've been driving and traveling. I've been cross country driving. I went to Tennessee. Take me to another place. Y'all remember Arrested Development? How old are y'all? I don't know if y'all remember. I think y'all should remember Arrested Development. If not, Google it and you'll find it. Speech and all them. But yeah, I went to Tennessee. I drove through all them country towns in Alabama. I go through Birmingham to Tupelo to Memphis. That's how I did it. And it was, it was a nice drive, a nice leisurely drive, going 100 and something in the Porsche. Don't tell nobody. I kept telling my mama had rode with me because she wanted to bring her dog and stuff. I kept telling my mama, what you gonna do? You gonna call the police or something? Because she kept on saying the speed limit 70. The speed limit 70. We ain't in no hurry. I'm like, I am in a hurry. Okay. I am in a hurry. Okay. You said 50 and up. Okay. You like my glasses? Thank you so very much. Who I hung up on? I ain't hang up on nobody. Who you talking about? I ain't even been on the phone. What are you talking about? Your mom is from Mississippi. Shout out to the Mississippians in the building. Shout out to Memphis, Tennessee in the building. Shout out to South Haven in the building. I went to visit my sister. We had brunch and stuff over my sister's house. I met some of my sister friends. Was like they watched me, and I was so embarrassed. What about sister friend? Shout out to Pearl, honey. She said, I watch you. I be going through so much and you just give me such a laugh. I don't know how you do what you do. And I'm like, child, I don't either. What'd you say? You tell your mama? You tell your mother to go to sleep. I was telling her and she was driving me crazy. I'm like, listen, we have precious cargo in this car. Okay. Not only are you in this car, I am in this car. And the last thing I am going to do is do anything to hurt this precious cargo, i.e. me. So yeah, I just be wanting to get there as quick as I can. It was a nice little 4-hour drive. Shout out to Pearl. Okay, shout out to Pearl. She'll probably watch over there on the Facebook. And Facebook is in the building. Hey, Crown, I see you. Now, what did you say, James? Michelle, the fans of Darius Crooks, is still mad at you. I saw on Twitter. Tell them to fall in line behind the candy coated click, honey. Darius Crooks people can't be no madder than me than the RHOA people. It is what it is, okay? Yes, White Haven's in the building. Look at all the Memphis people. Yes, okay, wait. We got to go over to Texas. H-Town is in the building too, okay? H-Town is in the building. I know ATL is in here. I know ATL ain't going to catch me slipping. Where all the ATLians at? Y'all ain't here no more. We got Nashville, we got Columbia, we got Memphis, we got South Haven and Whitehaven, we got H-Town. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? We got Jamaica in the building. Oh my God. Baltimore in the building. Look, everybody in here but Atlanta. Because all Atlanta people in the streets right now. So they probably down to the Lanithia eating and stuff, eating lamb chops and oh, I need to go to Lanithia. And the last time I went to Lanithia, I caught the COVID. And I've been scared ever since. I'm not really scared because fear and faith cannot exist in the same place. Y'all remember that now. But it's just that, I was a little mad because I went right before Christmas. And I caught the COVID, and then I had to spend Christmas and New Year's at home. I've been scarred ever since. I'm like, damn, I gotta spend. But I like my house, so I wasn't that mad. But still, Dallas in the building, Buffalo is in the building. Okay, ATL is morning thug and gunner. They ain't gone nowhere. They just in jail. They'll be all right. They'll be all right. They might be out in a minute. Who knows? New Orleans is in the building. Okay, Paul is in Atlanta. Slap my said, don't go to that lounge. Shut up. That is not what's gonna happen. I said I did. That was my fault because I was out smoking the hookah with people I didn't know, and I was just taking the hookah and smoking it, smoking it, smoking. Next thing you know, I got thing. Next time I gotta get my own hookah. Next time I gotta get my own hookah. Just be smart, okay? Be smart. Wear your mask. Wear your mask, like Andrew would say. Toronto, Arizona. Oh, I'm so happy to be here tonight. This is a late show, so it might be a little bit more intimate than normal. Okay. Um, y'all know I had to come on tonight because I had to read some people. Look, while I'm doing it, I gotta restart this computer. I gotta restart. What's wrong with this? I gotta restart. Leave this. Hold on. I gotta restart this computer. I gotta go over here. I got too much stuff open. Child, my computer don't be liking me. I've been out of town too long. I've been editing videos. The damn external hard drive ain't on here. It's trying to run stuff that ain't even running. It's trying to do backups. Ain't even backupping. Let me quit that. Okay, let me go back in here. See, now I can't even see y'all. Not on my computer anyway. Let me go back. StreamYard. StreamYard. Happy birthday, Paul. Oh, Paul, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Paul. Pittsburgh, PA, Cleveland. Okay, we worldwide around this beat. We worldwide. Okay, listen. Who am I trying to read? Alaka. Hey, Alaka, what you doing up? Okay, who am I trying to read? Well, y'all see the title of the video. Kandi is the new RHO queen, or it's not even new. Kandi is the queen of RHOA, according to her husband Todd Tucker. We're gonna talk about that. We're also going to talk about how Ti expeditiously interviewed Kevin Samuels. Everybody like, how he interview a dead man? He was just saying we was bullying a dead man. And then he interviewed a dead man, but apparently he had this interview in the hole, honey. He was waiting to release it. I don't know what he was waiting on. What was you waiting on? To the man croak. Now you get all the views on it, but I'm digressing. But Ti interviewed Kevin Samuels back when he had 300 something thousand subscribers. When he passed away, he had like 1.3 or something like that. But there's that. We also going to talk about Miss Lanithia Monique Leaks. She came back to social media. She dropped a little bit of tea, honey. She was talking about she saw them. Listen, y'all can't say that I don't be on point when I be telling y'all the stuff about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I told y'all the first episode, second episode, third episode that they was trying to snatch Nene's legacy away from her as far as that whole white refrigerator thing and give it to Marlo. Marlo wasn't even there when they was talking about white refrigerators. Nene said she saw it. She saw it. She said she gonna start her own line of white refrigerators. That's what she said. But I don't know what she gonna do. But we was trying to get Nene on back on the YouTube, back on somewhere, honey, because we need to show. I mean, we need to support her. He said, am I gonna show the IG live clip? Absolutely, positively, yes, I am. I'm going to show it. I'm going to show Nene talking, and then I'll show me talking. The other people who was talking don't matter. Okay. Let me see. You said you saw me earlier. Oh, okay, cool. Nene is the true queen. Well, there's that. We said it. I haven't watched the show yet. I will watch it and I will come back and talk about it tomorrow when we talk about these ratings, whether they up or down. I got to talk about it. I have to, do things in steps now. Because, I'll be wanting to give them my little click in my view, even though I don't have no Nielsen box. So I don't know how it would matter. But I always watch it like a day or two later because I'm shaded like that. T. What's T? I am not frozen. I am not. I am moving. See this? Look, I am moving. I am not frozen. Refresh. Kandi's new song. Child, that song is. Oh, you see that right there? Y'all see that? It's been up. Listen, y'all say I don't support Kandi. Hold on. Y'all say I don't support Kandi. This has been up on my thing. You go back to my old videos. You'll see this up here for the longest. I went to the play. I bought the play. I supported the play. However, Kandi did not support the play, and the people in the play didn't get paid. Now, Junkie Dineva even told y'all they did not get paid, and they was upset. He even put Kandi on blast, and I believe that was one of the reasons why he and Kandi fell out. But there's that. Look, it's a whole DVD in here, child. A whole DVD that probably ain't never been played. Anywho, yes, I done seen it, and I seen the girls on TikTok kind of dragging Kandi, talking about it's the BBL theme song, the legs and hips and body song, honey. And it had Portia Williams in it and D Woods, and everybody was dancing. You said you must not put your hands on that girl, that sham of a musical, not that not that sham of a musical. I try to support Black businesses the same way Kandi is supporting Broadway, putting her money where her mouth is and stuff. I was supporting this Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker production. Okay, the song is old as dirt, but I guess it's a good thing for Kandi because now people are talking about it. Okay, now y'all want me to pull it up, Lord. Let me see if I can pull it up. Blah, 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 blah. Let me see. Is it on YouTube? Is it on the YouTube? Kandi, legs, hips, body. Okay, there you go. Right now, I want to see the production. Let me see. This it right here. Yeah, that's the production right now. Let's go watch it. Let me go and put my disclaimer up, honey. Like I said, this is y'all's show, and y'all lead me the way I need to go. Okay. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. What are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? We are researching. Yay! Okay. Now, okay. Everybody go. See, look, Quasia always get it right. We researching. Okay, now this legs and hips and body production. This is a part of the play. Now everybody's going doing their investigation. What is old is new again. Okay. I don't know if she making money off of it. Y'all buy legs and hips and body. I don't know. But we about to look. Hold on. We about to look. Let's see what it has said. Legs and hips. I might can't play all of it because y'all know how I go. Body. Legs and I sing it for you. I got what you need. And I done it better now. Yeah. And make it pop. And I make it drop.
Well, he say stop. I'll give it all I got.
Oh
no. I know how to keep my man
they
happy.
Put Kenya Moore in there. Where this come from?
Oh yeah.
How they get Kenya Moore in there? Hold on. I think this the wrong video.
Legs and hips and body. I just give them
look, they got
legs and hips and body.
Yes.
I'm just gonna give them everybody in this all version. I got.
Look, they got Shamari doing the Y'all know how to mix and screw, don't you? Okay, right there.
Give them.
Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't it. I don't know what that remix was, child. I was like, oh, let me find the legs, hips, and body. Let me see. Oh, here go another person. Everybody doing legs, hips, and body. Now I'm looking at the damn hold on, what she do? What's she doing?
And hips and body, legs and hips
Okay.
and body.
All right. I don't get it, but okay, let me see what else going on. That's what we gonna do. Hold on, let me see what this one do. Let's see. Let me see. What's she doing? What's she talking about?
Body, legs and hips.
Why are you singing
it? Body.
I don't know what that was either, honey. I don't know. I can't find it. It's too many people just trying to sing it. Child. I don't see no legs, hips, and body. I mean, I guess they ain't do no video for it. But it's there if y'all want to see it, honey. And Junkie Dineva is at the end. Hold on, let me see if I can find the Junkie Dineva part. Give him a little clout, honey. Since he didn't get paid for it. Maybe he'll get paid now. Hold on, let's see. Hold on.
You better go in. You better let have. Do it right here by the ring.
Oh, so yeah, he was. You better go in. You better let have. Yeah. Blah blah blah. I guess that's what y'all wanted to talk about. Is that what y'all want to talk about? Oh, okay. Anyway, I guess that's why Kandi was trending because everybody was dragging this song, honey. Everybody say she sound like a goat. The full video of legs, hips, and body is includes y'all know my favorite. My favorite Kandi video is this video right here. Hold on, let me see if I can find this Kandi's video right here. Hold on, where is it? Hey, Kandi, girl.
Why are you so scary?
Wait, what'd she say? Hold on.
I'm not getting in your fence.
Not the blubbering vinegar. That wasn't it. It was this one.
What can I do for you?
Legs and hips and body. Legs and hips and body. Legs and hips. Anyway. That's Portia part. Get it, Portia.
¿Qué opina usted del gobierno de Zapatero? Pues igual que yo. ¿Qué opina usted del gobierno canario? ¿Y de los ayuntamientos de la isla?
Didn't they got the European version? Wait a minute. What was this? Well, anywho. Legs, hips, and body. Okay, anyway. Enough of Kandi and her legs, hips, and body. Now, Todd Tucker has come forward to tell y'all what he feels about his wife. And now I ain't even mad at Todd saying that Kandi is the queen of RHOA, but apparently everybody else is mad at Todd for saying that Kandi is the queen of RHOA. And it's a little funny to think about when you think about it, because Kandi has been trying to knock Nene Leakes off of her throne. And now that Nene's gone and Nene has filed a lawsuit and all this other drama is going on, apparently Kandi feels she has succeeded. Now everything is all fair game. Kandi is running things. And my computer is not running nothing. Hold on, we gotta start this over again. How you gonna do it to me like that? Hold on, I got too much shit on this computer, Lord. Okay, let me open this back up. Open StreamYard. Okay, we back. Instagram, we back. Oh, we on the wrong Wi-Fi. That's why. We on my neighbor's Wi-Fi. How we get over there? Okay. Anywho, so Todd Tucker, Kandi's husband, has gone on record to give his opinion on who he feels is the greatest housewife. Now, of course, she done paid the Shade Room a little extra to put it over there on the Shade Room because everybody pay the Shade Room to, publicize stuff. And, the Shade Room posted for a coin or whatever. And so now, here is Todd Tucker telling Kandi or speaking about Kandi. Now, y'all already know, and I already put my disclaimer up. I ain't putting it up no more. Hold on. We're going to listen to this.
When they talk about Beyonce, how do you feel when they talk about Beyonce?
When they talk about you, I'm like, you're the queen.
Huh?
They have to go for the throne. Like, this is your show. I
What?
don't care what nobody say. It's yours. It's been yours. And
it's been hers.
You've used a platform for what it's for, and people see that, and they want that. And yeah, that's what they do. When you pop in, when you crack in, people got shit to say.
What?
And it's nothing against them. It's nothing against them. It's what people are supposed to do naturally.
Oh.
How do you feel when they talk about Beyonce?
When they talk about you, you're the queen.
Okay, so do y'all agree? What do y'all think about what Todd said about Kandi? Do you agree with what he said, that she is the queen and she is using the platform for what it's supposed to be used for? She is promoting her businesses. She is selling her vibrating underdrawers. She is doing what she's supposed to do. What do y'all think? Put a 1 in the chat if you agree that Kandi is the queen of RHOA. Put an 8 in the chat if you do not. I'm just gonna sit this here real quick. When we see Kandi with this picture, y'all know Kandi love to emulate people. Kandi gonna put on her blonde wig in a minute, and she gonna have a peach with a champagne glass. She gonna go over there to Derrick J. She gonna go over there to Derrick J. Just like Nene, not Derrick J. Lord, Derrick Blanks. Shout out to Derrick Blanks, celebrity photographer Derrick Blanks, and she gonna get her a picture just like this in her blonde wig, just like she did when she stole Junkie Dineva's Marilyn Monroe idea. Kandi's your girl. It's all good. She can be your girl, but we need to be honest. Be honest. Do you think that Kandi is the queen of RHOA even today? Let's take Nene Leakes out of the picture. Okay, let's take Nene out of the picture. It is 5 other women on that show. 5 other women on that show. Do you believe that Kandi is in the top 3? I don't know. I mean, even with Portia gone, Portia is still technically a Real Housewife. I would put Portia before Kandi. I would put Kenya before Kandi. Hell, I would put anybody before Kandi. I don't know. And no shade to Kandi, but y'all know that Kandi told Todd to say that. And it's pre-recorded, so she decided to put it on her YouTube channel or wherever it was. You said only in tenure. Okay, she been there the longest. She been holding it down the longest. She done made the most money. She done went behind the latest back. She done snitched on everybody. She done held it down for Bravo. She done held it down for NBC Universal. So of course she should be the queen. Now I want to see Andy Cohen tweet that Kandi is the queen of RHOA. Because remember, it was Andy Cohen who tweeted that RHOA was the house that Nene Leakes built. Are we going to forget that? He said she is not in the top 3. Listen, I just want y'all to know, listen, I sit, I watch, I observe, and, then, I come and I talk to y'all about it. Now, speaking of all of this drama, Kandi was going viral for a 20-year-old video of mother's love, and coincidentally then she gets on the Shade Room with Todd, trolling, saying that she's the queen, knowing that is only going to pull out the Nene Leakes supporters who officially named Nene the queen. Hell, everybody named Carlos King named Nene the queen. Everybody named Nene the queen, but yet Kandi wants to troll. Kandi wants to trend by any means necessary. Now, that's her husband, and he should do what husbands do, okay? And that is support his wife. But come on now, we need to be honest. We got to be honest with this situation. Now, Nene, talked a little bit about it while she was on Instagram earlier today. And thankfully some people screen recorded it. Hold on, y'all know I'm gonna pull it up, honey. We're gonna pull it up and we're gonna watch some of it. Hold on, today. Let me see. It was, how long was it? It was a long video. It was like 50 minutes long. We're not gonna watch all 50 minutes of it though. Hey, Chasing Nene. Chasing Nene got it all, honey. Shout out to Chasing Nene on the YouTube. Y'all go follow Chasing Nene on YouTube. In fact, I'm gonna follow Chasing Nene. Right? Oh, I'm already subscribed. What am I doing? I'm already subscribed to Chasing Nene. I thought I wasn't. Y'all go support Chasing Nene. Got the whole video. We're gonna watch some of it. We're gonna watch the beginning and we're gonna watch towards the end. Damn, you turned the comments off. Hold
over
on.
here with Freedom. So
I'll be
I
liking to see
decided
the
I do
comments.
one. I
sometime.
haven't done a live in like forever. I don't usually do the live because I don't even really into it.
So let's all watch
I like
it.
posting in my story, but I don't really like doing the whole live thing. It's
Yeah, the
just
story
too-
is really cute.
Yeah, it's just too much on the live. Like people asking you questions, you get in trouble sometimes. You be saying so too much. But so that's why I want to come over here and kiki with y'all for about 5 minutes. Have y'all been seeing the stuff that's on the blog? Ooh, child, the blog's trying, honey.
Yes,
they pick up everything. I live, honey. Y'all been seeing the stuff on the blog?
On the blogs. Y'all been watching the
I'm
blog.
so sick of all these kikis. We have new comedians now that have joined.
Shows, honey.
Yes, for the stunts, honey.
Yes, for the read session.
Have y'all been watching social media? It is out of control, honey. Yes, honey. So I decided to come over here and kiki with y'all for a few minutes, baby. That's all. 'Cause I know y'all got the tea, honey. I'm just going to sit here and get my face beat, honey.
Okay. Come on for the face beat.
Have y'all been reading the blogs?
Girl, people
Call
are
it
trying to
Kandi
make
Queen.
themselves be somebody. And but I can't, honey. I'm going to sit here with my blue jean jacket on and my white makeup on my eye, honey. It'd be good, right?
Don't come for me now. I'll warm you up, child.
Freedom, I am not coming for you. I'm just saying, I know under my eyes are baking.
Yes.
Ain't they baking?
Okay.
Don't give me no shimmer. Not on my cheek.
Bake.
Yeah, they're baking, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the flowers got to, sit in. Freedom said, do not come for him, bitch. Oh, they got Marlo name on my screen. Marlo, what's she doing now?
Uh-oh.
Lord, they said
Marlo
she
shit.
wearing furs and running around in the sun. I don't know what's going on with these girls.
I wear furs and running
I try
around
not
in the
to keep up.
sun.
I don't know unless y'all tell me. I don't try to keep up, child.
What's the tea?
Y'all gotta let me know. Okay. Oh, my lid, honey. Yes, for my lid doing something. Y'all see the gifted hands are over here playing in my eyelid.
Yes, honey.
I love it. I need it. I need it bad. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on here and see what y'all had going on since I haven't done the live in forever. I just wondered what was going on, honey. I miss you too. Who's that? Oh, she's trying to be my baby mama. I'm not giving birth anymore.
The door is closed.
The door is all the way shut down, honey. No, now but I can still adopt if I wanted to, and I can still, have a surrogate, but I won't.
Come on, surrogate.
No, I've had enough, honey. I miss you too, honey. Yes, honey, I miss you too.
There is no queen of the current cast. They all
Marlo, there's a lot of Marlo questions in here. Dang, I can't. Marlo, what? Oh, love you too. Bloop.
Guess for the Marlo questions.
Yes, there's lots of Marlo questions. I'm like, why? What's it? You said Marlo something. They move too fast. I can't read this stuff. That's what y'all be doing when y'all see y'all lives. Y'all sit up here and try to read the question moving fast as hell. Oh my God, like it's a lie. Oh, thank you.
Who
I
ain't
try to
no
keep my
Kandi?
skin going.
Who said that?
She said you look great without makeup. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do. I try to keep my skin going at all time, honey. Drinking the fountain of the youth.
Come on, the fountain of youth.
As much as possible.
Is there a skincare line coming, honey?
It must be.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All
Well, I
right.
have to get on the ultimate girls trip. Ooh, what is that?
What is that?
The ultimate girls trip. They asked, and then it said,
She asked, "What is the ultimate girls?"
New Zealand loves you. I love you back, New Zealand.
Come on, New Zealand.
I haven't spoken to Marlo in a long time. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? We don't have any issues, but I don't know what's going on.
Now, before I let her continue, I dropped some tea on my channel a few months back, and I said sad news about Nene and Marlo's friendship. Y'all might should go and watch that. Y'all listen. I be telling y'all the true tea, and y'all don't be paying attention. Y'all be thinking Nene and Marlo still good. No, Nene hadn't heard from Marlo before Greg passed. Nene hadn't heard from Marlo during Greg's illness. Nene heard from Marlo during the repast, but after that, she has not heard from her good old friend Marlo.
These people, it's just like that. You know, that's how that show is. It just make them. I don't know what it does. They have them what? Oh, if you're not on the show, they prefer you to not talk to people that are not currently on the show. That's what they do. That's to conquer and divide. So that's what happens when you get on the show or you're working on the show and you're not working. And I'm not working on the show. They don't want to talk to you or have a relationship with you. It's the whole conquer and divide. Oh, that's so terrible. Isn't that terrible?
Hey, me.
Oh, Arizona loves you. I love you back. Yeah. From Kisses from Paris. Hi.
Paris,
Yes, for the white
Paris.
refrigerator, honey. You have to be reading fast on this damn thing. Yes, for the white. I'm coming out with a whole line of white refrigerators. Which y'all, if y'all want me to sell white refrigerator, can you please ask these people to stop stopping people platform and stopping their reach and stuff. You know, they do all that to try to keep you from making a buck.
Ooh.
It's so sad.
I said that too. They were trying to give Marlo credit.
Everybody. They do.
Right, okay. Catch it.
Real Housewives, Kiss for the King, Queen. My phone's so far away I can't read. I don't know. Freedom know I ain't got that kind of eyesight.
Let me bring them back.
Or maybe they could be bigger. Why they gotta be so fast? Why they gotta be so quick? Yes, they going so fast.
How do you like living in
Thoughts
Buckhead?
on Andy? What kind of thoughts on him? What he done did now, honey? Stay doing the job. Stays doing it, honey. Y'all don't even know, honey. Stay trying it.
Marlo lied. Right.
What is it? Why did it lash harder than a it lashes like it's hard?
Probably mascara.
Let me try to pull something.
Hold on. I'm gonna fast forward in a second. I think it was just a little bit more.
Thank you for sending me love. I miss you too. I miss you guys as well. I love you and I miss you guys. I've been on HSN for a long time, you know, and I'm not there anymore. They stopped that too. And but yeah.
Okay, Paige. Marlo wasn't even there.
I'm hanging in here. Yes. Come back where?
Come on, hang it in.
Gosh, why do you guys keep asking me about damn Marlo? I don't have a problem with her. I haven't talked to her in a while. I don't have a problem with her.
Blue?
You know. What the fuck? Love you too. I think we'll take the phone and bring it closer. Because I'm sitting far away from the phone. I'm sitting a little bit further away. So I'm going to come.
Now, the gag is, y'all remember when Marlo was working, when Marlo first came on the show, Marlo was a friend of the show. Marlo wasn't even getting a check. Marlo got nothing. Marlo was paid her own way to Africa. That is like a well-known fact about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Marlo was just trying to get on. And because of her friendship with Lenithia, okay, She ended up getting a check later because Nene said she deserved to get a check after being a friend for several years. And now here she is. She finally got her peach and she got nothing to say to Nene. Y'all don't think that's a bit odd?
A little closer.
Let's finish.
Keep soaring, sugar. Had to bring the phone a little bit closer.
I'm warming the queen up, honey. Y'all stay calm. Y'all stay calm, honey, in the comments.
Yes, he says, I'm warming the queen up, honey. Y'all stay calm in those comments. Oh, please. You know, they don't know. It's just hair on me over here on the side. It's moving. It's like, yeah. Hey, from Florida. Oh, hey, CJ. How are you? Now I can see better. Nate said I got the phone up here. Oh, you know. Hey, Oliver. How are you? Just getting painted over here. The phone is close so I can see now. She has some glasses. Alonzo, hey, yes, for those red boots, bitch, you wore, okay? You went insane with that, bitch.
Okay, now, listen. I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward. Hold on. Let me go ahead and fast forward. Let me see. Hold on. Because she started taking calls. Let me see. Did she say anything else before this? Let me see. I'll play a little bit more. Hold on.
Also, we always have Joey Oscar. He will be performing. I do have a booking from someone at Love and Hip Hop, I think it is. But
I'm going for a legendary night at the Lanithia.
I think they're gonna perform Friday. I gotta get on him. I gotta find out who that artist is. But we're gonna have a good time all weekend long. Sunday, this past Sunday, I gotta tell y'all. Yesterday, Sunday, it was insane at the lounge. We had a great time. I don't know what happened, but we had so much fun at the lounge. So don't miss our Sunday brunch. We be going in. Our chef is killing it in the kitchen. Listen, they brought me out a plate of grits. I love grits. I'm from the South. He brought me out a plate of grits with some gravy, like poured on the grits. 2 pieces of fried fish on top of the grits and the gravy. Oh my God, it was insane.
Baby, the plates are full at the Lanithia, honey.
Oh, the plate was so big, I was kind of mad at it. I was like, why is this plate this big? And nobody wants to eat this amount of food. So I
press
ended up
1 if y'all ready for me
it
to fast
was
forward.
Absolutely
press 2
delicious.
if you want to keep listening.
It was really, really good. I can't hold that phone too much. I don't know why he's trying to do my mascara. But the food was really good. And of course, Friday and Saturday, we just had a ball up in the lounge. So you guys don't miss this Memorial Day weekend. If you're in Atlanta, or for all of you guys for coming from out of state to Atlanta, come check out the Lanithia Lounge.
Okay.
If you have
calling
any
on
questions, please write them in caps because
Hold on. Let me forward to myself. Okay, she talked a whole bunch. Okay, blah blah blah. Was that the only girl that came on? Did no women come on? And then I was looking a mess. I had just got home and I had like plopped my ass down on the couch, honey. I was like, oh, Nene went live. Let me go see what she's talking about. Y'all don't be talking about my hair. Hold on.
wait a minute. I did. Sometimes it took them a minute before to just get on. Go and get it. Do it again. Let me see. Now don't have me pressing y'all and y'all don't come on. Oh, Michelle is in here. Let's see what she got to say, baby. Michelle. Yes, I see Michelle up in here, honey. Yes. I pressed it. Yes.
I need to turn my camera off, honey.
Y'all everybody is like laying around.
I need to turn my camera off. Let me find me a filter since you want to get your makeup done and stuff. Shoot.
It's the alien.
What's going on, girl? Yes, with your hair all up on top of your head. Come on, girl.
I just got back from Tennessee. I'm tired. I just drove back today.
Like everybody's like chilling out. Like really? They were people in the comments saying, "Hey, Michelle."
I'm trying to shade people in the comments. I don't need to be up here shading. You know how I am.
What's going on? What's your question, girl? What's your tea, Michelle?
We would like to know. The people would like to know. What do you feel like about these people naming this new queen? Like I keep hearing this thing about somebody saying that Kandi is the queen of RHOA. I'm like confused about that because I'm like, wasn't it already determined that RHOA was the house that you built?
Ooh.
We know that. Everybody knows that, but yeah, it's okay though.
The people want to know, child. That's the people. And here's another question because I'm not gonna put you on the spot. Everybody want to know when you coming back to YouTube.
Oh,
yeah.
I need to be back on YouTube real soon. I need to get some help from you and somebody else to try to help me. I don't know how to work the doggone thing. I'm
ready. We're ready. We is ready for you to come back. We is ready for you to come back.
I'm gonna have to come back over there. I'm gonna get in touch with you today. I need a little class.
Okay, I got you.
Page back up and over there. I mean, I just need to log into it and stuff.
I got you. We can make it real simple.
Yeah, we can make it really simple. And just like one of the guys that was on here before, he's like, we want to talk to you. So I'm gonna figure out how.
And you can do the same thing over there on YouTube and bring people on.
And then over there and talk, because I think after so long, this cut off, don't it? It was doing that during the pandemic.
What about YouTube is they can recopy the video, you know?
Oh, they can.
Yeah.
Replace it.
Or no, and she can make money from it instead of everybody else making coins off of her. She can make all the coins.
Well, that's what they do. Is
like you'll have 1 million people in a minute. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even have to worry about it. You have more people watching you than watching that dang show on Sunday night.
Oh. Well, they don't stop that because they have a way of calling over to YouTube and be like, stop them from reaching, honey.
How they gonna stop the people? How they gonna stop the people from watching?
All kind of tricky ways, honey. I have learned a whole lot. I have learned a whole lot about what these people be trying to do.
For the tricks and the ponies.
Yes, honey.
Well, just know that you got a whole slew of people that's there waiting to support you. You know, so.
I appreciate it. I am going to go over to YouTube and we'll have a conversation about it because I can't tell you how my emails, my book Nene email be blowing up. If I'm still on the show, I'm not on the show, but it blows up with just people questioning me, asking me, do I have a comment about this and that, knowing that if I comment, they want to rip the comment apart. But I don't care. I don't care anymore. I'm just I'm tired of
just say what you feel what you say and let it go. But listen, don't let it influence nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Silence is key when it comes to, all that other stuff.
Right.
But, just speaking your mind is one thing, but let the past be the past and let, the courts handle that.
That's right. True. It's true. And I'm not going to just, forget about the people that love and support me.
Yes.
Which is guys. So
the Nene.
I want to, be able to talk to you guys and stuff. But at the same time, even though I was going through that, I was been dealing with the death of Greg. That's been a lot for me too.
Right.
It's all a lot.
Right. And that's why, we all have to check on you because I'm like, I'm just happy to see you smiling. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who's standing beside you. Yeah. As good as a handsome man, but at the end of the day, I'm just happy to see you smiling. Don't nobody want to hold up in the room crying, which is what you could. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you keep moving, that's a good thing.
I try to keep, and I appreciate you saying that because again, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's always hard to, you can't look on social media for no damn support because
you already know these people don't.
They don't care. I'm a very honest person. I'm always telling the truth and telling it like it is, and I feel like that has gotten me in this situation.
Yeah.
I am vowing to not let it stop me from reaching out to the people who support me, which is you guys the most. So, and start talking.
Okay. Well, we'll be listening, and we'll be ready to, clickbait and all that stuff.
I know what they all are asking for, and I know that they constantly ask me, what's your comment on this? What's your comment on that? Come over here and do an interview on this and that. I'm going to make my own comments, and I'm going to comment as bluntly as I always have and stop caring about what other people think.
Okay.
People, I don't even be doing nothing. And people
that's my favorite quote. How I get in and I ain't even do nothing.
I got in it. I'm always in something. I'm like, I ain't even did nothing. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure I reach out to you though.
Okay. I'm here. All right. Have a good day. Hey, Freedom. Bye, Freedom.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
All right.
Next caller.
So y'all can watch the rest. I just wanted to show me. Me is all that matters. Okay. Y'all say it's the trolls in the chat. I forgot to put it on subscribers only, honey. Let me let the trolls subscribe. Okay. Come on, trolls. Subscribe to the channel if you want to troll. We don't mind you having different opinions, but if you're gonna sit here and talk crap, at least be subscribed to the channel. If you're just getting here, go ahead and click that thumbs up button or the thumbs down button. Okay. You said next caller. Slap my, whose side are you on? I thought you were team iamATLien. I am confused. Anywho. What else we got to talk about? I don't know. I said I was gonna talk about T.I. and Kevin Samuels, but I might need to say that. What y'all think? Should I just go ahead and call it a night? I know it's late, but I want to hear from you guys and see what y'all have to say about all of this. Is Kandi the queen of RHOA? Does Nene still hold the crown? What do you think about the shade that Nene threw at Marlo? What do you think about when she said come back where, when everybody kept telling her to come back to the Housewives, and she like, come back where? It's almost like that ship has sank, honey, and it is not going back, because it used to be great, but I don't know if it will ever be great again. That boat that boat is sailed. Right, I checked one. I enjoyed that interaction. Super authentic. Thank you so much, Universal God. Nene is the queen. Okay, let me go ahead and click it in, honey. If we bring up some other stuff, we can. But I just feel like going into that Kevin Samuels and T.I. thing is gonna take a little bit of time. And I don't want to make this live any longer than it is, and I already been on for 50 minutes. You said no to tip. I might say that for the Pantheon. Let me go ahead and edit the damn title then. Shoot. Anywho, go ahead and click that button to come in. Only thing you got to do is either be on Facebook or YouTube, and come in. You don't have to have your camera on, but at least have something good to say. Hold on, we got Mickey in the building. Hey, Mickey, how you doing?
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good. Good to hear from you.
Same. When I saw, no, it's just Todd. I think it's just a troll, to be honest. I think that Kandi told him to say that. Because I don't think that's something like a guy would say. Oh, you the queen of the show. It's just very weirdish. I think she told him to say that. And she knew that was gonna make the rounds and make the blogs. And yeah, we all know that Nene is the queen of RHOA. She's the queen of the Housewives. This is the house that she built. And look at the show now. It's
but look, it's no secret either that Nene's name trends every Sunday. Every Sunday, the show is on. It should be talking about Kandi or Kenya or Drew or whoever, Sheree, but they're talking about Nene every Sunday. So what does Kandi do? She's been doing this since her show, whatever that show is, the OLG Gang was on. She tries to create a conversation that includes Nene so that she can be attached to the analytics and be in the trends. I'm not calling the lady stupid by any stretch of the imagination, but at least let's call a spade a spade. We see you, Kandi. We see what you're doing.
It is strategic marketing. She knows how the internet works. She knows that Nene, even when RHOA, when they're like in the top 10, when they're trending, all you see is Nene GIFs.
Right.
when they talk about the show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Kandi she doesn't have the personality. She doesn't have the star quality. The last time she had a storyline was when Phaedra was on the show. She doesn't have that it factor to be the queen of anything.
If you're the queen, you know what I'm saying? If you're the queen, you don't need nobody else's name to help you get in the algorithm, do you?
Like, I think it would be Kenya way before it would be Kandi, to be honest.
Ooh.
I think it would be Portia way before it would be Kandi, because last season, Nene was out the way. What were y'all talking about? If Portia slept with the stripper or not? It became the Portia show. This season, okay, Portia's out the way. You've been beefing with Portia for years. And what are we talking about? Drew and Sheree and this whole fake assistant storyline. Like what are you the queen of? Like, I just don't understand.
And low key, I believe that Kandi is totally on board with, Sheree shading her about sucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just
and let's talk about that for a minute, Michelle. Why? Because as I'm watching the show, I'm realizing that they're trying to relive history. Sheree came in out the gate. She's trying to be the bone collector. She's just trying to relive that. And then what happens? They're bringing up, the white refrigerator. And then what happens? Magneta.
At first they used Nene's soundbite with the white
refrigerator.
And then they switched it up and said Marlo was shading you about your white refrigerator. Marlo didn't even see it. So how is Marlo shading her about a white refrigerator?
And then the white refrigerator. And then Magneta at Brooklyn's party. Who said that? Like, they're trying to relive what worked in the past. They're trying to redo it now. And then now Kandi, sucking dick in the locker room, yada, yada, yada. And then her and Marla are going back and forth, like the sexualization, her sexuality and all of that, because that was a topic of a conversation a few years ago. They're trying to do what worked back in the day because Portia's not there. I think they were all banking on Portia and Simon for that storyline. But because Portia left, it's like, okay, what do we have to do? But as far as Kandi, it's like, okay, yeah, you've been there the longest, but you haven't, it's like when Nene said, you are forgettable. At this point, you're just Bravo's mouthpiece. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad y'all saying it and not me, honey.
No, but seriously though, realistically,
they will forget you and your outfit.
No, seriously, Michelle, what is really going on? Yeah, she's busy. She does a lot of things, but she's not the main. She doesn't have that main character factor. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't have that star power.
That bothers her though. It really doesn't matter though, because A, she's still getting paid the most. B, she's still getting to do what she do. She's still getting to promote her brands and make more money. She's still getting to, be the mouthpiece of Bravo. Even if we don't care that, we don't believe she the queen, technically she the queen, right?
Yeah, but what I think she is for real is she is the puppet master while simultaneously being the puppet. Ooh. So she's Bravo's puppet. She looks out for Bravo and does whatever they tell her to do. Oh, there's no racism. Oh, there's no this. She covers up for them. While being the puppet master on the show, she gets everybody in line. And that's why I feel like Marlo really needs to be careful talking about Kandi and talking about Todd, because we saw the last time when that happened.
Well, they on the same page though, because Kandi already said they friends. So I feel like at this point, they were just doing that to create some controversy because they on board with each other.
You think so? Like, you really think that Kandi like Marlo for real, for real?
Yeah, because remember she tried to put Marlo on the show with Junkie Dineva and that other boy that sucked his thumb. I don't even remember his name. Rico somebody. You remember? She tried to put Marlo on the show, and here's the gag with that. And I know inside on that too. Wait a minute, here goes some tea. Marlo didn't want to do the show because it took so long for the show to get picked up and all that. They had shot the piling and stuff. And what happened was Marlo signed a contract that only was for a year, right? And it took over
Wait,
a
was
year.
this a reality show, right?
Yeah,
If
it
I'm
was a
not
reality
mistaken.
show with
Okay.
Kandi and Todd was producing it. And I guess it was supposed to be
Oh yeah, I think
I guess they were supposed to be the gay sidekicks. I don't know. But whatever the
Okay.
case may be, the contract was for a year, right? It took them over a year to pitch the show and get it picked up. It got picked up by TV One, I believe. But by that time, the contract that everybody had signed had, the date had passed. So they all had to sign other contracts. Marlo debated on if she wanted to be on these shows with these two unknown queens, messy queens, or if she wanted to continue being on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And she had just started getting a check. Nene had, advocated for her to get paid. So what did Marlo
so
do?
this was
Marlo
around
chose
season
to stay
10.
on the
Yeah.
Housewives.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember what you're talking about. Because I remember you saying that
And
for
so
the
they were trying
longest
to make it seem
time.
like it was Marlo's fault that the show didn't move forward. It was not Marlo's fault. It was Candace Todd's fault because the show didn't get picked up within the year that it was supposed to. After that, Marlo was a free agent. In fact, all of them were free agents. It was just the fact that Marlo was more wanted as far as could be on another show and could make more money over here. Junkie Dineva and Rico wasn't gonna make no more money. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened with that. So they keep trying to make it seem like, Marlo pulled out the deal. Marlo, was being greedy. Marlo did that. It wasn't that. And I'm not even team Marlo. You know what I mean? So anyway.
Yeah, I feel like Kandi has a way of, she's kind of like a gatekeeper. Like she wants to keep everybody in check. You know what I mean? And even on this show, it's almost like, I feel like she previews the show. And before it comes out or something like that. Like,
well, they all get to watch it a week ahead.
No, but I think she probably has some control over the edit, maybe. I don't know.
Ooh.
But she definitely has a way of, nobody really wants to really go there with her, because we saw the last time that happened, you ended up getting fired. Phaedra got fired and just the whole bit. But Kandi is, it's just a troll, to be honest. It's a troll. And once again, I mean, Portia's out the way. What are you doing, Kandi? This is supposed to be your show, right? But yet Drew is leading the way. And Marlo, what are you doing?
Well, she just filling her space, which is what she does best. But anyway, thank you, Mickey. I appreciate
Thank you, Michelle. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
Bye.
Bye. Alaka.
Hey, Michelle.
You looking beautiful over there.
Thank you.
How are you? Want to blur my background? I'm like,
blur my background.
Blur my background. I need to look pretty too high. Do that. Shoot, let me go play with my camera settings.
How are you?
Good. How you doing? Good to see you.
Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So, oh my gosh. Housewives of Atlanta. Oh gosh. I don't know. I just feel like this is the end of the road for Housewives of Atlanta. I kind of feel like, on a more like production critical standpoint, I don't like the fact that they're giving us a lot of the blur thing.
Go ahead.
I like that they've introduced that, actually. You know that you can do an instant blur. So basically, I don't like the fact that they're giving us, I don't know if anyone has picked up on this, they're giving tiny filler scenes, tiny filler scenes, and then one massive long one that doesn't give us much. And then before you know it, the episode's ended and you're like, what happened?
And it's like they tell us, I guess they've done this in the past too. But it's like they tell you pretty much the whole story before you see it on Sunday. So by the time Sunday comes, you already know what's going to happen or what has happened or what the drama is, and you don't really care to watch.
Right. They leak too many, they give out too many clips to the blogs. They give too many clips out to be put on social media. Like, even if you don't go ahead and actually watch the whole show, you would have as good as watch it from Instagram. Trust and believe, the clips that you're seeing on Instagram are as good as the entire show, because the clips that you see are literally the most interesting ones out of the entire show. Like tiny clips, and then one long what I call would, appears to be one scene, and it's done. And I'm like, wait, where's the rest? And then you look at the time, like, that was 40 something minutes. How did that happen?
Right.
It's not making sense. And it just goes to show that they really don't have much to give us,
I mean, think about it. They pushed it back dang near almost a year. So they don't have much to offer as far as the content is concerned, because they was already filming and stuff, and trying to decide who was going to be the housewife, who was going to be a peach, and all of this, testing all these people. And so I think they're working with scraps anyway.
I think it didn't help the situation, obviously, the fact that I don't think they expected Cynthia to not accept her friend role. And I think they didn't expect Portia to leave as well. So they had to literally make last minute plans. That's why I found the little Twitter, Instagram, I don't know whether it was a Twitter battle, an Instagram battle that Drew and Sheree, how do you pronounce her name properly? I always say Sheree. Okay, Sheree, we're having, for me, I thought that was laughable, because I'm like, so you guys are arguing about who was first and things like that. And no shade to Sheree, but Sheree, all the reads that you were giving Drew at literally what you lived through. Okay, you lived through what Bob put you through.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? You lived, and then you want to call her out for her husband. No, darling, you had issues that we all watched on TV. And then you want to talk about, oh yeah, well, I was here negotiating. You're kind of a last minute placement though. Drew already secured that bag. She might maybe be getting paid less, but if we're going to go in semantics and talk about who got the deal first, she did. I think you were just a last minute placement because of Portia dropping out. No?
I think so.
I just kind of feel like, I know people in the comments, I think in social media were going, oh, she shouldn't come for Sheree. I was like, no, Sheree is literally reading herself.
Okay.
She's literally projecting. So no, she hasn't read Drew, and I know a lot of people don't like Drew for some bizarre reason. I personally like Drew because I feel like
I don't dislike her. I just don't feel like, I don't know where she fits in with this. Like, whose friend is she?
She that's the thing. This is the other problem that we have, I think. And I think this is what's affected Housewives of Atlanta long term, is because there are no more organic friendships. And by organic, I'm not even talking about the way Marlo and Kenya and Sheree and all of them lot are getting along and they can manage to coexist in the same space. I'm talking about the way they had organic friendships when they first started, where they knew each other, they spent time with each other's families. And I think that if you have that level of depth within a cast, it does allow for extra layers to be added to the storylines and things like that. You know what I mean?
Tanya, who's not really anybody's friend, who just kind of there.
Right.
Of course, Sheree came back, but even with Sheree coming back, she wasn't connected to like Kandi, or her and Kenya were neighbors, but they were like balanced, so they weren't really cool or whatever. So they don't really have a background. Hell, Kenya got more of a background with Portia than she does with Sheree. So it's just like, I don't know. It just feels real disjointed. And having been a fan of the show for so long, it's like, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know, interesting to watch this sinking ship. And like, you keep trying to watch it like it's, you see the car wreck coming and you can't look away. And that's how I feel about the house.
It's one of those things where, when you start a show and you just want to see it end. You just want to see the very end, see how, so you can finish it because you feel dissatisfied or you won't have the closure. And I feel like that's the problem with Houses of Atlanta. You watch because you're like, okay, maybe let me just get my closure. Let me get my closure. But obviously the closure is not coming anytime soon because they're not giving us closure just as yet. And so it's the storylines are recycled, they're very contrived. The conversations themselves alone feel a little bit forced. Like literally when what's his phrase? Marlo was like, oh yeah, I want these ladies to come so that because they've been through it, right? Fine, that part of the storyline makes sense. Okay, but then they get into the conversations about, oh, going to New York. Oh, are you going to do this? Oh, are you going to go see Tyrone? I'm like, you lot, the last time you had a conversation with this woman about Tyrone, she went ham on all of you, and then kind of like threw it all on Nene, if I recall very well. She basically baited Nene for the whole Tyrone thing as though Nene created the whole Tyrone drama. So I was like, okay. And then the fact that he stood her up, I'm like, oh, this is embarrassing.
Yeah, he stood her up. I think, he has an issue because he was never paid. I think he had filed some sort of lawsuit or either threatened to file a lawsuit against Bravo because during that time, you know, he was in a halfway house, and them using his name and making it seem like he was on the show was in violation of some of the terms or whatever. And she almost got him locked up again. Like, so yeah, that was, you know, that had came out over the summer or whatever. So there was a big issue with that. So he was real pissed off about some of the things that were going on, that, you know, them using his name while he was in jail, like his whole name, you know. It's like, well, how are you in jail and you're talking to this woman and they're recording it and filming it? Like, that's in violation of something, you know, that doesn't seem appropriate. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting.
Do you think him not showing up was a scene they made up to make it look like he just didn't show up, rather than to outright say he refused to film?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
They knew he wasn't gonna be there. Yeah.
And what do you think of the whole we're gonna pass by Todd's so-called house? Wait, I was a bit confused about that, because when did Kandi tell all the ladies? Because I know maybe a couple of the ladies knew about the other house that Todd had in Jersey or whatever. When did all the other ladies get to know about this extra house?
You talk about this weekend. I probably haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I'm talking about this week, this one that just passed.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
You haven't? Oh gosh, Michelle.
I just came on to talk about Nene and what she had said on her live. And Todd calling Kandi the Queen. That was the only reason I came.
I mean, Kandi being the queen is a no for me. And it's not because I don't like the way she moves, because I actually don't dislike Kandi as a person. I just don't like the way she moves behind the scenes. You know, I do commend her for her business, you know, ethic and stuff like that, and her building her businesses and everything. But in terms of Queen, she doesn't have the je ne sais quoi for me. She doesn't have it. And so I feel like a lot of the other ladies would surpass her when it comes to her being seen as a queen. I would put, you know, okay, let's take away Nene to take away bias. Okay, I would put Portia. I would put even Kenya, even if I'm not a fan of Kenya. I would put Phaedra, you know. I would put possibly even Marlo, because to be honest, Marlo, I actually find her funny. She's all over the place, but she is funny in her all over the place-ness, if that makes sense at all. You know, you know, I find her more entertaining. There's just something that doesn't, unfortunately, give Kandi that extra star quality that I feel maybe she craves for. You know, it's unfortunate, you know.
And I think she always sought it. Like, if you think about it, when she came on the show, she was like one of the people who was known outside of the show, like through Escape. But Escape being an R&B artist group, regardless of, you know, however many Grammys she was nominated for as a songwriter, all of that, like, she wasn't popular to a broad audience. Like, the Caucasian audience that watches the Real Housewives of Atlanta didn't know Kandi, didn't know who Escape was. They didn't know, but they knew Nene. Anderson Cooper, all of those people knew Nene because they all watched Bravo and they all watched the Real Housewives. So when Kandi came on the show and Nene was the star, I feel like she felt the ways, and she's been trying to constantly one up her, you know what I'm saying, since then. And you know,
I feel like she's capable of making the right business moves. That's a given. You know, she's obviously shown that she's capable of making really good business moves. So as a result, I feel like she doesn't need to do too much. You know, like, for example, sorry you haven't watched the episode yet, but Michelle, come on. She basically sent this invitation to all the ladies with this half-naked people. I would have turned them away at the driveway. Like, you're not coming with that soft porn to my house. Because that's literally what it was. I didn't understand it. It's like, it's an invitation to go to Broadway, and even when
it's the sexualization of the Black women for me. But, you know, we're gonna talk about the show tomorrow. Let me get it. I saw the clip online. Let me get into the show tomorrow when we talk about the ratings.
I was so itching to talk about that. I was like,
I know. You know, it's so hard. You know, I know it's hard for you to get on here at the same time. All that. And I try to do it a little earlier tomorrow.
All right. I'll leave it to it.
Well, I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too, Michelle. Are you going to be on Patreon tonight, or this morning, more or less, for me?
Maybe not. I
Is
don't
that
know.
a yes or a no?
Probably. I don't know. We'll
All right.
see.
All right then.
All right.
Speak to you later.
Thanks a lot, Kat.
Bye.
Bye. Hold on. Let me take these last few calls, y'all. Oh, I'm blurry. Hi, Rashad.
Hey, Michelle. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm just listening. I'm laughing at everybody commentary tonight. They speaking the truth though.
What do you think about all of this? Is Kandi the queen?
No, the original queen would be Nene because she was there from day one. She started off the show and she brought the show what it is till today. Like she started off the reunions. You know, she made it interesting going back and forth with whether they were friends or not with the original crew, with Sheree and Kim and Sheree back then. And I can't remember because it's been so long, but Kandi, yes, she may make a lot of money. Yes, Kandi, you know, come up with creative ideas and stuff, but I don't think she's the queen of Real Housewives. I believe that would be Nene Leakes. And she
Even
got that
without
right.
okay, let's take Nene out of the equation. Let's have Kandi in the equation along with the other 5 housewives that are currently on the show.
I would
Is there a
believe
queen?
I believe Portia would be named queen because Portia carried the show for years when she made it interesting. Portia was interesting over the years. Phaedra was interesting over the years. She carried the show throughout seasons and episodes. They were real vulnerable and they exposed a lot about their lives.
Okay,
I could
let's
get
take Portia and Nene out the show.
okay.
I'm just saying, with the current cast of characters,
The
who would you
current
consider
cast,
to be the queen of the show?
I would probably say Kenya, and the reason why I would say Kenya is because it was the fact that she been on the show for a couple of years, even though she left for a season or two. But Kenya, you know, she bring a lot of clout to the show too with the back and forthness, the arguments, the shade, and all that stuff. Whether you like her or not, she's good television. So I would say Kenya may deserve that title.
Okay.
Marlo, I can't say Marlo because Marlo just got her beat. She been the friend of the show of the year, so Marlo will have to earn some experience as a peach holder to take that title. But I would say Kenya at this point because Drew and Sonya, you know, they newbies still. And Kandi, yes, you know, she has all her accolades and all that stuff too, but it's just I don't think she's the queen of Real Housewives. I don't think so. Because if that's just in case, you can say Lisa Wu was the queen of Housewives,
Ooh.
even though she was on there for 2
What
or 3
about
seasons.
KKK Kim? KKK Kim Zolciak could have been the queen. She was the first one with a spinoff.
Well, yeah, that's true too. That's a valid point too. It could have been Kim Zolciak too as the queen, but I might for Todd to say that. Yes, I understand that's his wife, and yeah, you know, of course, every man gonna say their wife is a queen, but like Candy's not the queen of RO of excuse me of Housewife, Real Housewife. I'm sorry, she just I just don't see it, and it's like watching the show this season everything is repeating the past. Like it's the Mama Joy situation. Keep bringing up about Todd again. Um, Same storyline about Kandi being a freak. She like, you know, the sex toys and stuff. And then they playing the clip of the so-called sex dungeon incident, and then what Portia said. It's like they're repeating the past too much, and it's kind of boring. It's not like a reboot. I might it's not like how what they said, oh, it's like they starting all over or whatever, or you know, like you know how Kandi and Kenya was saying that the show was they trying to bring it back to the original roots. I
Mhm.
don't think it is. I just think they just trying to try to do stuff that was working at the time, but it's not. It's already had come to pass, and they trying to relive it again to bring that momentum back to the show, and it's not working. It's like it's the same thing with Kandi, same thing with Kenya. And if you notice lately, now they throwing shade at each other. You remember the Alliance always stick together, and so now the Alliance throwing shade at each other. Kenya and
Yeah,
Kandi
I
throwing
noticed
shade.
that. I feel like Kenya be low key, you know, going against the grain. I don't know what's going on with her and Candy, but Kenya has mentioned Phaedra in interviews recently. She's given Nene props in interviews recently, and of course, I'm sure she doesn't want to, shake the table per se, But literally, I feel like Kenya would be the one who, outside of Nene, could send all of this crumbling down. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like
Yeah.
she's experienced some of the same things that Nene has. She just needs to speak out about it.
Yeah, because somebody, if you notice, they were the alliance for years, and now Kenya is criticizing Kandi for her sex toys and all that stuff. Like if you watch this episode that had just passed, you'll see Kenya like throwing real shades at Kenya. I mean at Kandi. Like she throwing shades at Kandi. I'm like, I thought that's supposed to be your girl, but you shading her now, and it's like all of them, Sheree shading her, and like you said earlier. They all probably just doing this just for ratings and stuff. But maybe ask you a question: do you think they trying to push Kandi out, or like push Kandi out where she could just have her own show and they can just bring in another housewife or bring Phaedra back?
I don't know. Maybe that's why Kandi said, she got multiple seasons of her own show. Maybe, they'll have her over there and then they can be free to do what they want to do on the Housewives, because clearly Kandi has some say so of who they bring back and all of that jazz. And it's like, why they giving her so much input?
Yeah, because Kenya was shading Kandi. If you watch the episode, she was shading her, and like what's his name, Patrick and Safari from the old lady game show, they the ones that's on there that's half naked. Like that's who they are, what everybody's
I just
talking
saw that
about.
clip on Instagram. I haven't watched the show yet.
Yeah, so when you watch it, you'll see their face and be familiar with it. But it's like when Kenya was like shading the hell out of Kandi about that, it's like you remember that time and when Nene didn't like that Kandi birthday party a few years back, and she had the guy that was exposing himself, and
Yeah.
Mama Joyce was there. It's like Kenya was trying to relive that moment.
Oh.
And that's what that reminded me of. It's like they trying to go back in time, bits and pieces. Even like when Kenya was saying, which you'll see the episode yourself between Kenya and Ralph, how she compared Ralph to Mark. Same thing.
Oh.
It's like y'all trying to relive something that's already been done. And it's getting old. And like with Sheree, it's like they trying to reinvent Sheree, but it's like the same old cycle. It's like Sheree's not giving anything new. It's nothing new. And it's like even with Marlo, it's like it's Marlo trying to do a Chateau Charade situation, like with the situation like where
With the dirt grass with Phaedra.
it's like it's same thing. It's they repeating the same thing over and over, and it's getting boring. Like what they trying to say, Marlo gonna take 10 years to build her house or whatnot. It's just I don't know. I think if they're gonna do anything with Real Housewives, they think with Atlanta, I think they just need to do a whole reboot, like with the whole cast, like start all over. Get people that's originally from Atlanta, and that would be more interesting. People that's from Atlanta or represent Atlanta, get them on the show because most of them not from Atlanta anyway, except for Kandi.
You got that right. You right. I guess that's why she the queen. She the only one who really from here. She the only one who really married. She the only one who I don't know.
I might anything. If anybody gonna say Kandi's the queen of Housewives, it will be Mama Joyce first because Mama Joyce brought the drama more than Kandi did.
Mama Joyce the queen. I can't. Okay, Rashad. Well, I appreciate your input tonight.
Oh, no problem. And I got one more thing. Nene was on what she was talking about her live about people saying something. What was about the white refrigerator? Because that was on Twitter. Nene was talking about
they're trying to credit Marlo for the shade. Marlo shading Kenya for her white refrigerator, and we like Marlo wasn't even there because the first episode they actually played the clip of Nene saying it. From that episode way back. Remember the ghetto, that was Nene going to Kenya's place.
I remember that one.
Yeah, and then she was like, haters have white refrigerators, and girl, you got a white refrigerator. We need to get you a home. All the stuff that Nene said. And so it was all Nene. Marlo wasn't even on the show then. So now,
See, Nene is the queen because Nene was trying to help her get a house, so that's what queens do. Queens
right,
help.
but now it's like they're trying to say Marlo shaded your refrigerator. Marlo was talking about you, or Marlo this and Marlo that. It's like, girl, Marlo didn't even see the white refrigerator. What is you talking about?
I think Marlo wants to be like Nene. She's trying to do what Nene did when how Nene have season 4. She's trying to be season 3, 4, and 5 Nene. I think that's what Marlo trying to do
You
as a
know,
peach holder.
that's what Kenya said, that Marlo was trying to be Nene Leakes 2.0.
It's only one Nene Leakes. I'm sorry, Marlo. I'm like, you need to just do what she do best. I don't know. I just think Marlo doing too much. It's like how last season you want to be friends with these girls and go against Portia, but this season you love Kenya, but now you hate Kenya. Or you want to make peace with Kenya and make peace with the past. Now you can't stand her. Like, it don't make sense. You got to make it make sense.
You're right.
And like with Sheree need to stop with Drew, because it's like Drew got more clout than Sheree at this point. Sheree is boring. Drew is, whether you like her or not, Drew is everybody's conversation. Drew all over the television screen, all over the talk shows, The View and all of them. They talking about her and Ralph. You ain't hearing nothing about Sheree on daytime TV.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I appreciate you, Rashad. Thank
All
you for
right,
calling.
Michelle.
All right.
Good night.
Good night. Hold on. Where's all the women? All these men back here. Hey,
You
slap
know
my.
it, Michelle. You seen me. I hung up. I was like, you know what? I don't want to argue with Michelle today. You
What you
funny.
argue with me for? It ain't no fight.
Do you know you see me in the comments? I was in the middle, like when you posted that you was going live because you did it so quick. I'm like, damn, I don't even got enough time to finish
I
this
didn't
meeting.
give y'all 30 minutes. I just said, let me do it, because if I don't do it now, I ain't gonna do it.
Right. I was like, let me watch this because I know Michelle is gonna talk about it. So I was trying to watch Nene's live, and I'm like, I'm kind of proud of Nene, and I'm
Why?
like, cause she debunked what her fans want to happen. Like she was like, she said, even though you still trying to run with the narrative that she beefed with Marlo, she said it out of her mouth. I don't have no
I
problem
didn't
with
say
Marlo.
she was beefing with Marlo. Wait a minute. I said their friendship is over. I said Marlo has not been there for
Michelle,
her.
even if that's the case, let's say, okay, she didn't go to Greg's home going, she didn't go to this.
She did go. She did go.
Or whatever you said she didn't do. You said she didn't show up somewhere. You said it earlier. And I'm like, but Nene don't have beef with her or none of the cast members on this season. And she said, why do y'all keep bringing up Marlo?
He is exhausting, Carissa. You're creating a narrative that isn't there based off of you trying to.
I was just happy. I was happy.
Listen to me, slap my. Okay.
Let's hear
If
it.
your friend, if this is somebody supposed to be your good girlfriend, if your good girlfriend did not even call to check up on you after your man has passed away, if your good girlfriend wasn't even there when your man was going through chemo treatments, if your good girlfriend wasn't even there when she knew you was having issues with Bravo and all the things, your girlfriend didn't even call and say, hey, you all right over there? Hey, anything I can help with? Hey, how you feeling? Hey, is you depressed? The depressed is going in on you. Hey, if your good girl, you ain't heard from your good girlfriend in a year. Like, are you saying y'all still cool?
I agree. I agree with what you're saying, but out of her mouth, she said there's no
Out of
issue.
her mouth, she said they're not beefing. They're not beefing.
And she
So
said
as far as she's concerned, Marlo has not reached out. Marlo hasn't talked to her. She said those things out of her mouth. So you can draw your own conclusion to that.
But
is that a friend or is that just somebody who used you to get to where they wanted to be, and now they don't need you no more, so they ain't reaching out no more?
Surface level. I'm speaking from surface level, not what might still be the issue, what might be the surface level. What I'm saying is, it's not, to me, it don't feel like it's worth trying to create this beef or trying to create an issue between Marlo and Nene.
Saying beef. Ain't nobody saying beef. We're saying that is not a friend. She ain't got to be mad at her for not being there.
No,
but
Michelle,
you open your eyes and you see who is really there for you in your time of need. Slap my argue with you. I'm about to go.
See, that's why I was like, let me.
Because you trying to be the antagonist, and you are always
trying to be the peacemaker. I said I was proud of. I can't even give her props.
Okay,
I was being honest. I said I was happy that Nene was trying to avoid those type of questions because
she always does that. She does that with Portia. She does that with everybody. The only person she don't
not
go
always.
back
Not always. It's not.
But she always says she ain't got no beef with none of the ladies. She didn't have beef with them when they chipped in for a $200 flower arrangement.
But she'll in the past she'll say it and then she'll throw a little shade. I didn't feel like she was being shady when she said it. I'm trying to be like, you know what? Nene, she had a good life. She was trying to. It was because you know how people can be. They'll go from one platform to platform to say this person doing this for how you feel about this, and then get some stuff stirred up when it might not even be nothing there. That's all I was saying about the situation. But I know that's y'all entertainment. Any little things she say, I try to keep it going. But as far as and I know they mad. As far as Todd referring to Kandi as a queen of RHOA, that's his opinion. I mean, that's his wife. That's his opinion.
Is it your ultimate goal to just go against everything I say?
No, I mean I can go with it. Yeah, he was wrong. Kandi ain't nothing. It's always gonna be Nene. I'm so happy that she said what she had to say. And I had another question. If she do, I'm gonna get off because I know you hate when people call in with a difference of opinion. So
it's not
if she
people who call in with a difference of opinion,
Michelle,
it's that you always have a difference.
Because a lot of times I agree with you, and a lot of times I
You don't never agree with me. Hush.
And the people who don't agree, they can't come up here and hold their own. They get brainwashed. Like, Michelle, you right. They can never just stand in what they say. They always get to the point where they're like, you right. But my last thing before I go is when Lenethia Leak starts her white refrigerator line, are y'all gonna replace y'all current white refrigerators?
Are y'all gonna replace the current white
Yes,
refrigerator?
the current ones. Y'all current ones. Y'all.
If I had a white refrigerator and I needed a white one for my white kitchen, then I might get Nene's white refrigerator. But me, on the other hand, I prefer stainless steel. That's just me.
Yeah,
but other people may prefer black. Other people may prefer blue. They may prefer like different. I don't know.
I'm just saying that was the question of the week. Are y'all gonna replace y'all current ones? Good night, Michelle.
Good night.
What's up, Michelle? Hey, Slap might be on one, boy, don't it?
Where are the women? Yeah, all the men stay up late at night. Where's the women?
Michelle, you look
I
good
got no women
tonight.
that watch me.
Listen, the real men, we hold it down. Hey, check this out, Michelle. Michelle, you almost made my heart stop. You know that.
Okay, why?
Listen, I was off today. And so shit, I go back tomorrow, but I was like, I got a notification saying all I saw was iamATLien and Nene lit. I said, what? Michelle, I wish it was a camera in my apartment. Boy, I got them so fast. I even got that whole, when you went on, I got the whole darn thing recorded.
What?
And hey, people in the back, why I got Nene face on Whitney Houston body, because Nene is just like Whitney, the greatest of all time. Now take that and run with it. How your mama doing, Michelle? Is she enjoying herself?
She is wonderful.
That's what's up. I enjoyed it that night. You ain't going on Patreon, is you? No, it's kind
of a little late.
Yeah, go on because I got some.
I literally came home and I laid down, and then Nene got on live. I got on live looking a mess. I fell
you ain't
out.
Look no damn mess. You look straight.
Anyway, I fell out asleep after that, and then I woke up because I was gonna go live early at like 8 or 9. Then I woke up like, oh shit, it's 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Right.
And so yeah, then I had to try to do my hair, and then I had to come back. Yeah. So
well, you look good. Yeah, but if you go on Patreon, I'm there. So yeah. Hey, I
owe my Patreon people an apology because I know it's just been a long weekend, but I got y'all.
Yeah, it's all good. I was gonna say, hey, Slap might be really trying to go against the guy. I'm gonna chew his butt out when we get on Patreon.
Not chew Slap my out.
Yeah, because I mean, I see what he's saying, but it's just like anything that you say. Well, anyway, say that for Patreon. All right, Michelle, have a good night.
Thank you. Thank you for the motivation.
I bet.
All right, good night. Hold on, we got one more call in here. Hello.
Hey, Michelle, how you doing tonight?
Oh, we got a female caller. Yay.
Yes, yes.
Hey, Trinae. Is it Trinae?
Hey. But my thing with Bravo, because I seen Nene when she went live. I seen y'all on there together. But Marlo went live the other day. And Marlo said, yes, me and Nene, we talk on occasionally. We talk. So that's why everybody asking about Marlo when Nene went live, because Marlo just lied. She said, yeah, I talk to Nene occasionally. And Nene just said today.
6 months ago.
True, you right about that. That's true. That's true. But I just feel like Bravo got the whole cast brainwashed. Like they all just brainwashed. I feel like Marlo will not be there next season. Her peach gonna be took just like Sheree's always get took.
Gonna be taken quick, like Shamia is gonna be taken. Not Shamia, Shamari. You think it's gonna be taken quick? It's gonna be a one-hit wonder like colorist Claudia Jordan.
Yes, because Marlo is like she trying to do the most to fit in and just keep as a friend of the show. Keep as a friend. Cause they gonna take that peach. They gonna snatch it. And I feel like all the women are really brainwashed, like the power of a dollar. It's like if you just watch it and look at it, how Kandi gonna be the queen if she boring?
Ooh.
And Kenya, she's steady shading
But you
Marlo.
gotta give her credit. She is holding it down. She is, getting shows. She is seeming like she is like the leader over there. Like again, when they all wanted to go to Bravo, it was Kandi who took the boss moves and went over there to speak on everybody's behalf. So she crowned herself and she took it.
Yeah, but it's like her storyline is just basically promoting her businesses, promoting what she do. She not promoting Bravo. Her storyline boring. Don't nobody care about Todd Condo in New Jersey.
Well,
You know?
Bravo probably getting a percentage of her sex toys and everything, so they letting her use that platform, and then she giving them little
You gotta
kickback.
make her business just established. But
Mhm.
basically, they're making all of them look crazy because if you just go back to season 1, season 2, season 3, it was classy.
Uh-huh.
And just look
Classy.
what it
Okay.
turned out to be now. Go back and watch
Okay.
season 1 and
Season 1
season
when Nene had
2.
brown hair.
Yeah, it's like, they
Kim
was
had on
going
the party
places,
city
they was
wig.
doing things. It wasn't no fighting. It was argument, but it wasn't no fighting. But it's like,
Uh-huh.
nah, it's just getting, just go ahead and let it go. I feel like it should be an auntie show and a nieces show. Real Housewife OGs, Real Housewife New G's.
Not New
Because I
G's.
don't think
Okay.
it's going to make it.
We shall see. Well, I appreciate you, Trinidad, for calling in.
Thank you, and you have a good night.
All right, you too.
Bye.
Good night. We did it. Yay, I took all the calls. Listen, I know I owe Patreon some time. I do. It's not enough hours in the day, Lord. I be tired. I'll be eating. I'll be up late at night. Woo! But look, it's 111 in ATL, 111 in the 8. Well, is it 111? Let me go look. It's like 110. I thought it said 111. That mind is 110. It'll be 111 in a little while. Make a wish when it get to be 111. You said drop the link, please. I know it's late. No, I already done took all the calls. We've been here for an hour and a half. If you're just getting here, please rewind because we talked about Nene Leaks returning to social media. We talked about a little shade she threw. We talked about Todd calling Kandi the queen of RHOA, and we debated, is Kandi the queen of RHOA? I don't know. I mean, I guess I could give it to her. It ain't, if he named her that, that's his opinion. Just like Slapma said, we can't debate his opinion. However, a lot of people are, we look on in the comment section. What are people saying in the comment section? What else is he supposed to say? That's his wife. My husband better speak on me the same way. That's his wife, so that's his opinion. Nene is, but Kandi is nothing to play with. I see what he's saying. That woman is the queen of knowing how to capitalize an idea and make it into a thriving business and isn't egregiously messy, yet still has memorable memes. Nene will forever be the queen. I like Kandi. I swear I do. But I wouldn't mind Phaedra replacing her, and that's so messy. And then they had to put the little thing of Kandi trending with 15,000 tweets. Child, bye. I don't know where they had got that from, but Nene was probably trending with 45,000 tweets. But I digress. If y'all are just getting here, please remember to like this video or dislike it if you are feeling it. Yeah, I will be back on tomorrow to go over the ratings and to review the show. I gotta watch it first. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't watch it. I'm gonna watch it tonight. Okay, but I came on tonight because I had told y'all I was coming on tonight, and I'm tired of not doing things I said I was gonna do. But anywho, locker room cruise, y'all are a mess. I appreciate everyone who contributed to the stream tonight, and a shout out to my members and my patrons. And thank you, and I will see you guys in the next video. I had nothing even to cover my face with tonight. Oh well, I'll do this. Good night.
Shaggy's in, bitch. Shaggy is in. Shaggy. These people don't like Michelle, but that's my that's my bitch.
This is Tyler Perry, and if you want the truth, a lot of blogs don't tell the truth. Straightfromnene.com. That's what you check out.
And you love us, don't you?
Yo, what's up? This Cool Joe Goody. Yeah, it's T-Mo. Low down. We doing this thing straight from the A. Know that. Dirty South. All.
This your man Nelly, and this is straight from the A.com.